joy, baby girl, you know I could be a favorite fiend.
Yo, what's good, my Kings Reviews? I'm back in another video, and today we got another reaction video for y'all. You feel me? We got Stone Cold. You feel me? Fragrances. You feel me? He do fragrance reviews, and like he's on the smaller side. He got like 2K right now, but you about to react to his. Hold on, let me see. What fragrance he review? Khalad Shadow fragrance review, Bad Boy Cobalt. Come on, you feel me? Wait, I got the OG, you feel me? The EDP. I know they got Elixir. I think there's only two in the flanker as of right now, but you feel me? I could be wrong, but we about to watch this video.
What? What's happening? Stone Cold on 316 here. What? What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back with another full review. I think it's time. You saw the title and thumbnail. I really wanted to get this review out. I've worn it a couple times. Have some experience with it. From the House of Collage, we're talking Shiaka Shadow. This is supposed to be their interpretation of Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy Cobalt. Now, I don't currently own Cobalt, but I've tested it and sampled, and I have experience with it. And I'll go over the comparisons and minor differences. But first, let's check out the bottle here. This is a cool looking bottle. It's got a matte black kind of finish with like an etched kind of design on it. It feels pretty snug. The cap snaps on. I mean, it's Collage has decent presentation, but their materials are pretty, artificial and, plastic. They're not super high-end presentation. So, but yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, you get what you pay for, gang. Like, you feel me? Like, don't be expecting to pay $30 and you thinking this shit's supposed to be, feel me, high quality, gang. I'm not saying for him, I'm just saying in general, this isn't like, don't be expecting $30 and like expecting like $1,000 quality shit. You feel me? The fuck, like you only paying $30. You feel me? Sometimes you might get lucky. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, like Versace or watch. You feel me? If you can find that for $25, that's a steal. All around. You feel me? Smell the performance. You feel me? Performance is crazy. You feel me? And the quality of the bottle is crazy too.
Collage, Shiaka Shadow, Eau de Parfum concentration. Great atomizer on here. It's pressure on.
Yo, I swear, every single Middle Eastern fragrance is an EDP nowadays, yo. I don't think I ever saw a EDT fragrance from the Middle East. Like, I don't think I ever saw an EDT fragrance. Let me know if I'm bugging, but like, they all be saying the EDP.
Eyes. Whew. This shit has gotten strong since I've gotten it. Whew. Stings the nostrils. It does. So let's talk about the scent. What does it smell like? Off the rip, you're getting like this kind of semi-sweet, juicy fruit note. I know in the original Bad Boy Cobalt that it has a plum note, like a juicy plum note. I do kind of smell that plum note in here, but there's no plum listed. I do, however, smell the grapefruit and pink pepper, which is probably giving me that plum kind of vibe. It's probably a sweet pink pepper. And then there's lavender. You get a hit with lavender with like super fresh up top. So it's not a sticky sweet kind of fragrance at all. But that opening is in your face, fruity, little spicy, citrusy, and then a little aromatic with that lavender. And then once it starts calming down, the amber starts coming out, the woods. There's cedar in here. There's also, that gives us a smoothness. There's a cashmere wood. So it's kind of a smooth wood with some cedar wood as well. So it's giving that backbone. And then at the dry down, you're getting like patchouli, moss, and musk. The moss really comes out on me on this one. It's kind of gives off an herbal vibe, a green herbal vibe. And then in the deep far dry down, you do get it gets a little bit more green and semi earthy. It does get a little earthy on me, and musky. So I mean, this is if you guys saw my first impressions on this, I was still kind of under the weather, so it was like it was in my car as well. That's why I probably shouldn't be doing first impressions in the car because it's a different. I mean, there's different aromas going on in the car, especially during wintertime. Um, I've noticed, at least for me, it's been super cold here. So um, I think next time I'll do like a rack store find. I'll like film some footage doing it at the rack store and then like bringing it home and then doing the first impression. Um, but yeah, this is a great dumb reach, a great signature scent. I think for anybody in their 20s and up. I mean, there is a little bit of a playfulness here, but I think there is a matureness as well. Now, how does this compare to the original Bad Boy Cobalt? I don't currently own Cobalt, but my nephew Johnny, shout out to you, Johnny. Um, I actually tested it out, and we did a quick comparison. We didn't film it, but we did a quick comparison. And I gotta say, Cobalt is actually a lot weaker on my skin than this. As far as like,
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think these Middle East fragrances cheat codes, like real life cheat codes. You feel me? Cause like Versace Awaz is like $25 to $30 right now. You can get it for, and that's cloning Invictus. I say it's cloning Invictus EDT. I never smelled Aqua, but I know that shit smells just like Invictus EDT. You feel me? But a fraction of the price with so much, like you feel me? Like so much better like performance. The 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 original, the original is crazy. Like the original performance, the Invictus EDT is crazy. Like that shit got ass performance.
strength and like performance first off, like I know I should talk about the scent, but performance, I could already tell that Cobalt it seemed a little bit more watered down, unless it had Ambroxan in it. I don't remember the exact note breakdown, but this was definitely more rich and the stronger of the two, in my opinion. Um, Now, scent wise, do they match up? I mean, it's like 95% close. The greens in here, the musk in the patchouli and moss really stand out more in this than they do on the original Bad White Cobalt. Um, I think this again. This has more depth to it. It's got a little bit more punch to it, um, and it's going to perform a lot better. Quality wise, honestly, I couldn't really tell a difference. I actually prefer this over Cobalt. I mean, that's just me. From when I compared them, I had Cobalt in this hand and Chiaka Shadow in this hand, and dude, I like this is so much stronger that it almost smells better. But that's just my opinion. I was actually kind of shocked because I was like, "Oh, Bad Boy Cobalt." I remember what it smelled like, but this kind of takes. I think this takes over as far as performance. Now, which is the better buy? I have to say I have to go with this because this is $35. You're going to be paying close to 80 to $100 for bad.
I'm not gonna lie, believe it or not, Bad Boy Kobo got me one of my most complimented fragrances. And I got Lafayette Street, I got niche fragrances, you feel me? I got like 11 niche fragrances. And Bad Boy Kobo got me one of my most complimented fragrances. Cause you know, your boy don't get compliments. But like Bad Boy Kobo, Cream of Spice and Black Vanilla give me compliments. Versace or Wasp give me compliments. I'm trying to think what else give me compliments. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like I can't tell you off the top of my head. Burberry Brick got me a lot of compliments, but that was my signature fragrance for like the longest, so like that fake don't count.
Boy Cobalt, that's even on discounters. So Johnny, my nephew, he ended up getting so we got a sample set for Christmas, and then that sample set lets you buy a free bottle of your choice. So
Sephora. I think he's talking about Sephora. If you go to Sephora, buy the gift set. I'm telling you, that's how I got on Bad Boy Infrared. Wait, no, oh well, I'm smacked. That's how I got Spice Bomb Infrared EDP by Victor and Rook. Yo, I said Bad Boy Infrared. Oh my god, don't clip that. Don't clip that. Alright.
we decided to do Cobalt. That was his favorite out of the bunch. So we ended up getting a free bottle. So it worked out for him. He really likes that fragrance.
I'm not gonna lie, last with this whole shit. But that gift set, I'm not gonna lie, is a cheat code. But my gift set, I had Spice Bomb Infrared EDP, right? And like that was like the only bottle that was like 3 ounce and shit, right? The other bottles like 1.7. I was like, little tiny 1.7 bottles for $85. Like it either because that gift set cost $85, and there's like all the samples of which one like the options you could get, and like but like the only good value in my opinion is the 3 ounce of Victor and Raw um Vintage and Raw Infrared EDP.
and he's tested this out, and he likes this one too. But for me, I think this has a slight edge of maturity. Now that I think about it, with the greens and the patchouli and moss, I feel like this is a little bit more masculine and a little bit more mature. But honestly, the average person's not going to really tell. So, as far as what's the better choice between Bad Boy Cobalt and Shiaka Shadow, I'm going with this because all around performance, scent profile, price is this is I mean it's the better choice, honestly. And I think I like the presentation a lot better too. I'm not a big fan of the lightning bolt stuff, the lightning bolt bottles in the Carolina Herrera Bad Boy line. But yeah, I gave this a B in my first impressions. This is like an A minus. It's not anything mind blowing. If you have fragrances like Coach for Men or Jimmy Choo Man, this walks that path. I think Coach for Men would probably be the more redundant fragrance comparing to this, because Cobalt itself is supposed to be, it's kind of a shower gel, fresh, spicy blue fragrance. I remember sampling it going like, yeah, it's all right, but it's like, I was like, it kind of has a Coach for Men vibe to it, and especially with this cashmere wood note that's in here, it's a good comparison. I think Coach for Men would be the closest to the Cobalt, Bad Boy Cobalt DNA. But yeah, if you're looking for a dumb reach, freshy, blue freshy, clean out the shower, masculine, fresh, spicy, kind of green and musky, scent profile, for $35, dude, you can't go wrong. And again, I found this at Burlington for $35. So I was kind of eyeing this one because I heard it for the longest time. It was at the Racksters and I couldn't find it. And then I was looking at Burlington a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, there it is. And I'm like, I gotta get it. So, Kadla Shiaka Shadow. That's my review. That's my full review. Did I talk about performance as far as longevity? Because I get 8+ hours on this.
Now I gotta buy it. Cause this right here, yo, like 6 or 7. 7 if we get lucky. You feel me?
I compare the Cobalt with this. I didn't talk about. I get 8+ hours on this. This got a lot stronger too. So if the more this sits, the stronger it's going to get. But I do get 8+ hours. 2 to 3 hours. The first 2 to 3 hours, pretty strong projection. You will go nose blind to this, depending on where you put it. I try to put it like around my neck. I try not to put it in front of me, but good stuff. I think all around good signature scent. I think this will thrive more in the springtime, and fall. Summer, you can get away with this. High humidity, it might be a little cloying, just saying, but I think for winter as well, this could still cut through the cold. If you work in an office like me, this will work. So, Kalash Yakashadow, let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if you have it. Let me know if you prefer Bad Boy Cobalt. And yeah, those are my thoughts on that. I'm gonna try and do some more full reviews. Again, I got a ton of shit upstairs that I gotta bring down here, and it's okay, dude. It's a friggin' mess down here. So, but anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, man. I'm like, it's like every other day I get one more subscriber. So if you guys watch this, share it with your friends. Let's get me.
Alright, so you feel me? Get my boy to 2,000 subs. I think he's already at 2,000 subs by the time I'm watching this video. But if he's not 2,000 subs, go rush it. You feel me? Like, feel me? He's very knowledgeable. But that's gonna be the end of the video, my Yankees and 3. I really got nothing else to say. Nothing too much to say for real. Like, I fuck with the video, and like also too like he just gave me radio personality type of vibe. You feel me? Like with the mic, like a podcast type of vibe. He definitely got the voice for it. You feel me? And like maybe he should start a podcast. He definitely got the voice for it. And if you do got a podcast and I'm unaware, you feel me? I'm sorry.